camera right next to me. I'm thinking that motherfucker. Yes, I am taller than him. I didn't want to get that close to him to find out, but yes, I am taller than him, for sure. No, you're not. No, you're not. You didn't get close enough. You didn't get close enough. You did not get close enough. CK doesn't realize that he's coming right at me, had to walk right by me, and my shoulder was taller than his shoulder. CK doesn't realize he was walking right at me, walking right at the camera, and does not realize my shoulder was taller than his. He just don't realize that. I didn't want to go nose to nose with you like the way I did before I opened my mouth. But I had to be sure you were shorter than me. So believe 613, he is telling the truth. And if you think I'm lying, go ahead, dude. Go ahead. Try to prove it. Tell me what time you want me in front of that McDonald's. This is a reality, a bitch for you, son. Guys, remember the first night I had on high heels? Guys, the first night I had on high heels. The first night I had on, you remember? Remember his whole explanation? I had on high heels. I had on girly Skechers till I showed him what was on my feet. Till I showed him in a video what was on my feet. That's how confident I was on his punk ass taking a swing. I'm back out. CK's delirious. He can't handle the reality I brought to his sidewalk. That's the bottom line. Control. See, he just admitted to all of y'all he wasn't there waiting for me. He wasn't on that corner waiting. He was someplace watching. And I had to come back a second time. I could have walked away and called him a real no-show only because he was pussy like that. And all his little protection gear. I'm back out. Hey, you make sure you let him know that. You make sure you let him know that. That's something he don't like. But that's a fact, Jack. Listen, if you're so worried about him running from you, I mean, that's your big crutch for the last 3 years. If you're so sweating and worried about me walking away from your sidewalk after I came there to do exactly what I did, and that little stunt I pulled works just fine. If you're so worried about it, bitch, what time do you want me in front of that McDonald's? See what you're really worried about? Getting your fucking ass kicked on back out. That's all he worried about, getting his fucking punk ass kicked. 127, light switch on, operating on. Why did you run from me? Hold on, Ricky, I know. Because you scored no points for talking a minute. Listen, if you would have seen all that shit he was wearing, bro, if you would have seen all that shit he was wearing, you would have said, damn, I ain't got to swing on this motherfucker. He's already petrified. I'm back out. Hey, Blue Falcon. I'm just road testing, Blue Falcon. Blue Falcon, I'm on a different radio today. Blue Falcon, I just got done with this radio a couple of hours ago. Blue Falcon, stock mic, 142 GTL. How is sounding there, Blue Falcon? I'm good. Right now, I'm using my Unity Glen. My Unity Glen I use it right now. Alright, well, as long as it sounds good. I always say it sounds good, but see Gay out there, Falcon, and he's got this big delirious dilemma. He's crazy that he swears I ran from him. And after threatening me for 13 years and me going to his sidewalk twice and me showing him exactly what I needed to show him, that because I can't prove it to anybody in this scenario, it didn't happen. Well, yeah, listen, as long as I proved it to you, I don't give a fuck who else I can prove it to. But see, my point was to prove it to you and you only. And we know I did that in the finest form. So if you're still delirious over it, or you're still worried over it, or you think you could have did something different, what time you want me in front of that McDonald's? Don't be afraid of getting your ass kicked. Come on, let's break the 10 chain, bro. Nobody's been face to face with me more times than your punk ass. If you really think you could do it, bro, tell me what time you want me in front of that McDonald's. If you can't spit those words, man, shut the fuck up. I'm back quiet. Alright, well, listen, I'll be all the coward you want. I'll be all the coward you want. But if you really want to prove a point and you really want to forget your Rock of the Face Fantasy Island and you want a chance to execute some of what your lips been preaching for the last 13 years, just tell me what time in front of that McDonald's. It's that simple. If you're that confident in yourself, if you're that confident you think you can pull it off, tell me what time. Oh, I ran from him in Brooklyn. He came to Brooklyn after he seen a tablet threw Nitro in front of him. I almost beat up Nitro, and I made his punk ass repeat after me. He wasn't repeating after me, but the minute I took 2 steps towards him, he started screaming, I'm all right. I laughed at Nitro. I said, he all right now. He made me run. Oh, this is beautiful. Do me a favor. Fuck yourself some more for the record. Go ahead. Fuck yourself some more in reality. I like it, so you ain't no match for me, motherfucker. You a punk bitch. That's all you is. That's all you're ever gonna be. That's all you're ever gonna be out here. A punk bitch. And you know what? I'm gonna walk off into the sunset and leave your punk bitch ass crying. And there ain't no nigga out here that's half righteous is gonna let you cop any prop. They're gonna make sure they rub it in your motherfucking faces. You never copped a win from Richie. You never caught a win from Richie. Now cry and stew to that reality. 127, I'm back out. He rambling on, hanging on to that mic for dear life. He got witnesses, he got this. Okay, cool. Well, bring those witnesses. Tell those witnesses what time in front of that McDonald's. All right, I rested my case. Light switch on, operator, motherfucking gone. It's going on the month not smoking cigarettes, man. It's making me mad. I can actually get aggravated easy, you know that? I never knew I could get aggravated easy, I'm not used to getting aggravated easy. But I guess a month of not smoking a cigarette, maybe I'm getting aggravated a little easy. But I still say, simple solution to a delirious boy's Rock in the Face fantasy problem. Simple solution to whatever problem you're having sitting in that chair behind that mic. Saying, I ran from you. I ran from you in Brooklyn. Brother, how many times you came to my sidewalk in Brooklyn and ran home to cry and convince and hypnotize me and everybody out here that it happened? Please, man. The power of the video games. Just keep fucking yourself for the record, man. Just keep fucking yourself in reality. That's all I want you to do. You're a pro at that. I made you a pro at that, bitch. You fucking your reality. I made you a pro at that. And my video games capture it all. I'm back quiet. Now listen. He's dying to give me a beating. He's been preaching to give me a beating for 13 years. If he wants to give me a beating or he thinks he can give me a beating, what's stopping him from telling me what time in front of that McDonald's? This I'm never going to understand. 127, light switch on, operating on. His radio sound like shit. Just tell me what time in front of the McDonald's and I can prove it. Let's see what you're going to prove.
I get twice on the radio only one got problems out here. You understand? But he ain't, 13, he ain't gonna see it this time. You understand? He's not gonna see it.
I ain't gonna see it ever, because it's never gonna happen. Unless I make it happen.
You gotta blindside this motherfucker. I ended his fucking little message thread. He was doing his little delivery thing. I ended that shit. And I said, if I catch you over here, you gonna get fucked up. You understand? He ain't gonna see it coming. He's not gonna see it. See, now I know that he's a runner. That he's running when he screams like a bitch. He screams like a little girl on the sidewalk. This motherfucker, he's twice my age and he screams like a little girl on the sidewalk. Come on, man. See, it's 13. Put your head together, right? He did that. He tried to do that Caucasian shit on me, that white shit. So when to the eyes of other people that don't know what's going on, and say like, he only got bust behind his head and all that, I would have did him dirty. Like, I'm talking about running, busting behind his head, and he's just screaming. He's just screaming, I don't know you. I don't know you. Now, somebody, because there's a lot of people that reported that to pictures, and that shit going, motherfucker.
He hit me in the back of my head and I'm screaming, I don't know you, I don't know you. Oh, God, rock in the facism. He know. Benefit card. CAC the benefit card.
got a wake-up call with that EBT shit, man. They depending on that motherfucker. They depending on it like a goddamn slave. And they out there going crazy, man. You gotta hear this shit on Instagram, Facebook. They are like demanding free money. Like, they demanding this shit. So, Fergie, looks like they won't be having no NBT 30 this month. Shit, I'm good in the motherfucker, man. Fuck about it. You know how many motherfucking credit cards I got? I can even pay PayPal. You understand? That other jump off I got. And with reward points. Reward, you get rewarded when you pay your bills on time. This cocksucker's delinquent. You know, this motherfucker, he maxed out his credit cards, man. And he thinks that's a joke. He thinks that's a joke. I did that shit. I did that like, I think about,
He loves picking on whatever I say. Yeah, I got 5 credit cards maxed out. I paid them off. It don't matter. They're getting paid. What you worried about? He's talking about back in the day whenever she first came on the radio, and that's all he was doing was juggling credit. The power of the video gates.
I can rent cars, you understand? I went to this other jump off, this electric shit that being up there in the Bronx, up there with that, in the Bronx. Almost next to Mount Vernon and shit. You understand? They got these electric motorcycles and shit that you rent through credit cards and all that. You understand? But that's one thing you don't fuck up in life is your credit. Fuck the money. Money got John, money carries John anyway. But one thing you don't fuck up in life is your motherfucking credit. And you delinquent. That's why you can't get no motherfucking, you can't rent an apartment because you're delinquent. You didn't pay the rent and went for a Utica. And I know that for a fact. You understand? People that blow up your stock because you a fucking farmer. Understand? You're a mentally ill farmer and you don't want no help to yourself. So you out here like a fucking idiot, basically. And you out here thinking you God's gifted shit.
Only help I need is one time in front of the McDonald's, that's all.
You ain't doing nothing. You ain't helping yourself. You understand? You talking, this motherfucker talking about that bullshit Colombia. You ain't got no passport, motherfucker. I know that Colombia shit, that's a cold word called you going to an old people's shelter. That's right, yeah. That's a code. He got these little code words and shit. He's going to an old people's shelter, yo. took a turkey for Martin. They got there. Understand? Martin said, gotta do that, man. Hold that shit down. Fuck them motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about. Only thing is, I'm gonna miss about, I'm gonna miss about EBT. I can't buy it off of nobody no more. Basically, I was doing that. So I got a lean fucking pantry just from that. Cause you know, you got, and not people who fucked up. They use the EBT to gamble. And let me tell you, it ain't just ethnic people. I got Chinese, I got Indian, I got Polish, I got Jews. They all EBT, man. And then some of them be hoarding. They hoard their fucking stuff. $1,700 on the car. And it's saying, so, hey, man, that shit needs to be pulled back. Because, you got people that abuse that shit. They taking up. So it ain't gonna hurt
delirious. I got him delirious.
Nah, I wouldn't do that, man. That's taking advantage and shit. I wouldn't do that shit. Look at homegirl looking at me. She was looking at me like I wouldn't do no shit like that, man. But, that's crazy. And I tell people, they going, I tell people, be patient. Like, be patient and shit. Now, look, the last time, they gave them two, welfares and shit. Two for 1 month because that month because the government shut down. This happened, I think, 2020 or something like that. And people spending, selling their stand. I told them, I said, nah, I don't want your shit. If you ain't gonna get it, it's month coming. I'll be there and won't listen. And then I said, didn't I tell you that? Didn't I tell you that? Nah, man, I'm not loaning you no fucking money, man. If you ain't getting no money next month, I ain't loaning you shit.
All I gotta be worried about is getting you to the end of your day. At the end of the day, only Richie gonna make it happen. CK ain't too scared. He's just too scared of getting his ass kicked. Know what I'm saying? If he wasn't, he would tell me what time in front of that McDonald's. Right or wrong. The king. Full control. Who can't take a hot shower? I don't know how long you ain't been taking a hot shower.
This month he gonna be 60 years old, y'all. That's bad, man. And at the same time,
19 days.
To be 60 years old and you ain't got shit. And you out here worried about you buying radios, motherfucker. You need to buy.
No, I'm selling radios.
Oh, you need to buy a goddamn light. Cause that shit ain't doing nothing. You over here online talking about you got 20 minutes of all SD for the video. What? Yeah, we on television. We on motherfucking cloud or servers.
I only got a 32 gigabyte in my phone. Because I got you too embarrassed, too scared to open your mouth. When you can't take the embarrassment, you key up that mic and you never let go of it. Because you know you can't handle what's coming in your speaker. You're afraid, man. You're afraid. On the radio and off the radio. I'm in full control. On the mic and off the mic. Not you, son. You worried about what I got, my EBTs. You worried about the sneakers I wear. You worried about the way I breathe. He's delirious. I turned him out. But guys, remember, I can't prove it to y'all, so it never happened.
Gotta deal with all the house owners and all that. But that is coming. That's coming to happen right there. To have a motherfucking jump off in the yard. And you can't come up in there with that bullshit. Ain't no motherfucking ACS calling, no faggotry, none of that. They don't play that shit over there. This is a motherfucking gated community with house owners. This is a board of house owners. Real estate. You can't play that shit over there. You gotta deal with lawyers and all. You get sued. You understand? That's what I'm looking forward to. When I get up to your age, when I'm up there 60 over 60 and up, God willing, if they don't drop the motherfucking bomb, because that's about the only thing probably take me out. Is some goddamn nuclear war or some motherfucking biochemistry and some shit. You understand? But they definitely trying to kill people off. But with all this politics, faggot ass shit. But once again, listen, you a low-life piece of shit, man. You understand? You really a low-life piece of shit, yo. And you're a mentally ill, sick motherfucker. And I'm pretty sure they'll get a wellness check that told you that. I'm pretty sure because they're doing that. The city is doing that. You're up there at 60? Richard? Richard Capilano, that's your name? Yeah, we just want to run and check, are you eating good? Are you right? You have lettuce? You got a bathroom? He doesn't have a bathroom. He's defecating and walking over there. Write that down. You know, they did a motherfucker wellness check when they seen how you was living. Columbia. You think I'm motherfucking stupid? You think you're fooling people? Listen, all that them lies they telling you only fooling yourself, man. You ain't fooling nobody. Because let me tell you, man, this motherfucker got the nerve to tell people we trying to be like him. Yo, let's do the math here. Imagine I wanted to be like them, right? Do you know the loss I would take? Let's not even talk about physical appearance and health. Let's not even talk about definitely health as well. First of all, you want to enjoy the money, you gotta have health. You gotta take care of your goddamn hygiene and your health if you want to enjoy life. Period. And you don't do that. You cannot do that. Like this motherfucker, he slipped. Yo, check this out. This just slipped in and out of reality, right? And now he's like, I got this thing that I'm like, I'm about to die, right? Oh, no, every now and then he slip out of it and all that and get to reality because you won't be 60 years old, you won't feel it. All that did, 30 years smoking cigarettes, you killing me right now, man. I know your chest be hurt, your chest gotta be hurt. Huh? Your chest gotta be hurt, man. To be breathing like that, constantly you go. I bet you don't even know. I know you got high blood pressure. You understand? I bet you don't even know your fucking heart rate. They found out what's wrong with him. They did. There's a lot of shit that he ain't gonna tell you that. So if we gotta have to be breathing like that, I'm talking about for years.
CK is my new doctor.
You know that when they do your heart, motherfucker, what they call it, an enlarged heart. They call that an enlarged heart.
I know what it's doing to you. We're hearing it.
That's why he works for me, man. Because I don't be out here playing little fancy games. I'm that motherfucker with hard ass reality, man. I'm talking about life, hard ass fucking reality. That's why he plays it so much.
All right. Alright, if you want to hit me with hard-ass reality, my little son, just tell me what time you want me in front of that McDonald's, and we can make your fantasy come true. Listen, if you want to hit me with reality, or you want to hit me in reality, just tell me what time in front of that McDonald's, and we can make your dreams come true.
Well, let me tell you, I scared the life out of you. I scared the life out of you.
You didn't make me repeat after you, did you?
I said, no, hold up, so I was around there, and this dude, a Mexican dude, was like, hey, my friend, hey, I'm like, hey, what's up? Well, I know you, bro. You're making a guy that run, but you funny, I like it, you're making a guy that run. Hey, yo, the other guy, yo, we was dying laughing, man. We was fucking dying laughing, yo. And then she was like, well, you satisfied now? You got a little test? You gonna stop arguing? I said, I don't know, man, because look at him. He's a retard, you know? Like I said, sometimes I'll be listening, not even wasting my time with this face and shit, though. You understand? So if I do have the opportunity, I ain't gonna front. If I give that a nice opportunity, you ain't gonna see it coming. I swear, that is word belief. You're not gonna see it
Just
coming.
tell me what time you want me in front of that McDonald's. I'll give you your opportunity. Or should I say, a drop opportunity. Alright, let me know what time. He finally huffed and puffed himself out. He'll huff and he'll puff, but he won't tell me what time in front of that McDonald's.